There's something in your ear. What the F? Oh, hey, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I've been messaging you and you haven't been answering me. Oh, yeah, sorry. I've just been taking ice baths in milk and like getting offline, like I'm like off my phone now. Yeah, but dude, you missed my effing freaking birthday. Oh, I mean, I'm happy for you that you're like, reading self-help books and stuff, but like, bruh, I miss my friend. Look, if you're not happy for me, like, I wake up every day at 5 a.m. When you're sleeping, I'm checking the milk stocks and just doing all this stuff and not eating and fasting. What are you doing? Yeah, so what? I sleep in. Yeah, so what? I like to eat, I don't know, the occasional Dorito. That doesn't mean that I don't work just as hard as you. Ever since you started this clothing brand, you've been nothing but a capitalist cog in the machine. You're right. I got caught up in the rat race, the hustle and bustle. I neglected my friends and family, chasing after money that, if we're being honest, it's unlikely gonna be mine. I mean, all I have to show for this is a box full of blank t-shirts and hoodies I haven't even gotten them printed yet for my clothing brand. I just made all the Instagram handles. I just made like 10 of them to pick which one I wanted. I didn't even launch my clothing brand yet. Listen, bro. Not everybody needs a clothing brand, but everybody does need a bro. The other day, I had to go to the bathroom. I went number 2. And um, I did my business. And when I was done, I was going to wipe my butthole. I prefer to use a bidet, but my current living situation, I do not have a bidet. Well, let me clarify, when I do use a bidet, I do wipe still, just not as much, obviously. It's almost a courtesy wipe. But anyways, I wipe my butt and, I do a little check, like, do I need to keep wiping? Where on the gradient scale? You know what I mean? Like, how faint is the streak on the toilet paper? And I look at the toilet paper and I expect to see brown, and I do see a little brown, but I see a whole lot of red. That's right. Blood all over the toilet paper. I was freaking out. I was like, what the F? What am I supposed to do? I was freaking out. I was like, I'm dying. I'm bleeding out of my butthole. Guys, I got dizzy. I was like, I was just thought going in my head, okay, I gotta go to the hospital, or do I go to urgent care or the emergency room? What do I do? Do I just wait and call my doctor and go another day? But what if I'm dying right now? I was freaking out. And, there's a mirror in the bathroom. And as I'm kind of like freaking out and I'm like looking, I saw my butt cheek was bleeding. And I realized that I had a pimple on my butt cheek. And I think I accidentally scratched it and it was bleeding. And the blood on the toilet paper was not from my butthole. It was from the pimple on my butt cheek.
There's a place that I would like to go. A place where I can be safe. A place where I can be free. When the world is scary, if I could shrink down to like the size of a salt and pepper shaker, I would climb up the tree and sit on a little branch, and I would wait for the breeze to come by and listen to the rustling of the leaves. In the canopy, I am safe. In the canopy, I am free from the cruel sun as it winks at me like a pervert. I run away into the arms of Mother Tree. With her I am safe. With her I am free. I hope my friends and family will visit me up in the canopy, but I do not live in the canopy, and I have to climb back down and turn into the size of a normal man and leave.
Thank you for watching the first episode of my new TV show. What'd you guys think? New episodes of my TV show air every Sunday, so stay tuned for more. Brain goes numb, my
We are a polycule. And we're gonna have a baby.